Alright. I think it's live. Is it live? Yeah! Alright, let's test to see if everything works. Howdy do, everyone. I've decided that I'm gonna start doing some live streams of me drawing on here. Why not? And I'll probably do some other stuff on this channel too. Now that I'm back in the swing of things. Let me test things out here in the chat. I try to do something cool with the chat bubbles. Oh, it's not working. Oh. Let's see, it says I need to do the URL of the chat. Let me try it. Okay. Let me try again. Oh, it's still not working. Oh, wait, it is working. It's just so tiny. Alright, maybe I just need to change how big it is. Maybe I'll do the width at 600 pixels and the height at also 600. And I'll just move it up here. I'll put it right there maybe? It's kind of small. Maybe I can make it bigger. It looks like I can make it a bit bigger. Alright, I'll make it as big as possible and then I'll fix it. Oh. Sorry, I live right next to a road, so you'll hear some cars zooming by now and then. Alright, let me just type some more stuff. Hey, look at that! Oh, that is pretty cool. I'll just put it here, I guess? I don't reckon too many people will be talking, so I'll just put it right there. Nice! Super cool. Alright, now that that's figured out, how do I share this? Alright, shared it with some people. Did the messages disappear at all? Should I make them disappear? I think there's a setting. Well, nah, that's alright. Oh, yeah, I'll just leave it there. I'll just leave it there like that. Nice, nice. Alright, well, time to get to it then. Today I just have some arts fight stuff that I want to sketch. Oh, actually, I should probably add my art fight into this description of this video, so if any of y'all jump in here and you want to launch an attack on me, I'm Team Stardust. How do I manage the broadcast? I don't know how to do any of this stuff. I thought I could manage it from OBS, can I not? Oh. Apparently not. No? Oh, alright. I guess I'll have to go to my YouTube channel. What did I gotta do? YouTube Studio? No? Oh, okay. Oh, here it is. Alright. Alright, not alright, because I still can't find it. There it is! Cool, cool. I put it in the description. And now I'm ready to go. So yeah, I'm on Artfight. Username is Spareshi, same as my YouTube. And I'm gonna be fighting anybody who's fighting me. So whether you're on the opposite team or not, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna fight you either way. I have a whole lot, see if you see my little references over here, I got a whole lot of characters I just pulled up randomly to work on today, but I'm mostly just gonna practice sketching. Also, let me know how my mic sounds, because I put one of those noise gates on it to see if I could block out the road sounds a bit more, but I don't know if my mic still sounds good. And I have one of those fancy Yeti mics, but I'm not using it right now because it's like locked into one of those mic arms and it's attached to my desk, but it's on the other side of my desk and I couldn't get the mic arm to let it go, so I just had to use my headset. Anyways, what should I do? What kind of pose should I put this guy in? Should I do a full body? They have a cute outfit. Maybe I should just do one of those like lounging poses. Yeah, and they have like their sleeve all shy like that. Okay. I feel like my pressure sensitivity is not looking good here. Oh, it's because I'm using the wrong pen. I usually use this Millie pen to sketch with. Yeah, and then they can just have their hands splayed out like that. And then this is like their kneecap. And then their skirt. Oh shoot, I don't really know how to draw skirts. They'd probably like wrap around like that, huh? And then they got this. I'm gonna change colors so you can see better. So I can see better too. I can't see that at all. I can't see that either. Red's not a good choice on this. Orange is not a good choice either, apparently. Blue? Looks too much like the other color. Green? That's good enough, whatever. The bow would be right here. Probably. And then it's probably gonna bunch up a lot. Like that. And then go down like this. There's some like fabric bunching up on the armpit. And they got their shoulder up kind of because they're like supporting themselves with this arm. The sleeve kind of wraps around. No, their sleeve kind of goes like this because their hand's like flat on the ground. Oh my gosh, the cars are so loud today. I guess I kind of want their face to be tilted a little bit. Maybe? Like that? Are these ears? Are they like little tufts of hair? Both, maybe? Nah. Should I make them sad? They do look pretty sad in the reference. They got like some eye bags going on there. Pretty tired. No, their hair ain't that big. It's a little more like this. Or this. Something like that. They got like these little, what are these called? Not widow's peaks. I don't know, I like drawing them on most of my characters. These little like McDonald's arch looking things. I'm too zoomed in. I need to zoom out. I think the eyes are a little too big, maybe? I'm just gonna consider these like ear things. I like the way the hair like twists like that. That's pretty cool. The way I sketch is so messy. I don't even know what's going on here. Oh, he's got like a shirt collar. Like this? What is it? This is like a scar or something? Okay. And then got some buttons. And then ooh, these pleats are gonna be a little rough, I'd say. No, they wouldn't be straight here. They'd be like kind of at an angle. Like that. Like this. Side's looking a little extra thick right here too. I should. And then this would be like a shoe, but I don't see a shoe because it cuts off at the knee, so... you know, maybe I won't draw the shoe. Doesn't have to be that realistic. Maybe I should tilt the head actually a bit more. Be cute. And then change the expression a bit so it's like... Maybe he's nervous? Oh, maybe he's sad. He does look pretty sad. He's got a little mullet going on right there. I think the eye is too far over. Or maybe it's just the chin's too round. Oh, he does have little human ears. So these tuft things, they're not exactly ears, they're just hair tufts. And this arm, is anatomically correct? Probably not, I'm really bad at anatomy. Let's see. We could probably make it a little shorter. Fix that hand. Alright. Okay. We're cooking. Yeah, I don't really like that expression though, I think. Yeah, something like that, and then maybe have this angle of this ear different. Okay, yeah, he's pretty cute. Cute. Oh, actually, you know, I could make him look a lot like, kind of like Glum, maybe? Like... Oh, he just looks mad now. Dang. I think Glum, his eyebrow gotta arch up still. No, he just looks mad. Well, it's kind of hard to tell with this sketch. Alright, time to move on to the next sketch. And by that I mean, let's just make this look a little better. I still haven't found a very good, oops, brush that I like to use for sketching and stuff, so... See, does he have like slit eyeballs? I don't know if that's a stylistic thing or if he's like a cat boy. He has slit eyeballs. But just in case he does, I'm good on the slit eyes. I need to move this eye over again. I don't know why it keeps creeping over like that. There you go. Maybe? Oh, he's got the little tiny eyebrows though. Yeah, like something like that. Should I do like little lines there? You know, I don't really have like a concrete human style yet, or style in general. I kind of just do whatever looks nice in the moment. Well, this one has his hand right there, so it'll be all squished up. I feel like... Here, let's just tilt this eyebrow around and see. I want him to look not like sad. I kind of want him to look like neutral, or like something like that. Wait, let me look at my hand. Is this his right hand? So, okay, yeah, you wouldn't be able to see. With the knuckles. There you go. No, that looks weird. Does it? Yeah, that looks weird. I think that hand too big. I think it's also angled wrong. Okay, I mean, it's not really the expression I was going for, but it's better. I didn't want him to look too sad. I don't know how to do noses. I don't know what style I want to do for the nose. Wait, are these eye bags? No, he's got zoomed in. He's got like a mark under his left eye. Well, I'm not gonna put that in line art though. I'll just do that in the shading stage. I don't know if I'm gonna do the shading stage though, so maybe I'll just so I remember it, put that there. Should I do? Well, this is the sketch, but I don't think I'm gonna do line art because I don't really want to do line art. I think if I had to choose which one I dislike more, like my least favorite of the art stages, if there's, okay, so there's like sketching, there's rendering, there's line art, actually there's line art and then there's rendering. And then, what happens after that? Effects, I guess? Effects, polishing. I think, I don't know. I mean, cause line art's not bad, it's just very tedious. And then I grip my pencil a little hard. So it makes my hand hurt if I do too much line art. Probably not the best way to do it. But even when I like write like traditionally with a regular pencil, I do press down really hard. Like when I use mechanical pencils, I usually have to use like 0.9 lead, because if it's smaller than that, then I just end up breaking the lead constantly, and it's a little infuriating. I have his face squished up like his hand is holding his face, but he's really just got his hand on his face like he's itching something. I'll erase that. What should I have his hand do then? Because I don't want to have his head in his hand. That doesn't really make too much sense for this pose, right? So maybe I just won't have his face squish up. Maybe I'll just have his face be regular? I wonder how old this character is. They look young. They look like they're like in high school. But the way I'm drawing them, they look too young. I need to... There we go. I think if you make the head too big and the face too round, then it ends up looking kind of like childlike. So you just add some angles in there and make the head less big, which I'll have to go back and do. Then you make characters look older. But still youthful. Okay, yeah. That's something. And when I went on Art Fight, I really just chose characters at random. Like they have like a random character button. I just did that for the most part, but there's some artists on there that I really want to attack. I'm not sure whose character is whose because I kind of just plopped them all in a folder, and I'll have to look it up later. I do kind of like it. Like that. Maybe I just have to. I use the liquify tool way too much. It do be a tool though to use. Nothing wrong with that. What was I talking about? I don't know. Anywho, anyways. This playlist I'm playing right now said it's a non-copyright music, but it's all Pokemon music, so I'm not sure how that's the case, but you know, I'm just gonna trust it and hope it's non-copyright. Or else I'm about to be smited by the DMCA gods. Oh wait, that's for the tuft there. Here. What should I put down here? Then the hair kind of goes like this, maybe a bit more curve. Yeah, so anyways, let's discuss the future of this YouTube channel, which I haven't really touched much in like the past year, I admit. Content creation is not exactly my forte, but you know, there's a lot of stuff I do want to create though. And though I don't think I'll ever consider myself a true content creator, I guess if I create content then that's technically what I am, right? But the content I want to make, so I want to make a lot of videos talking about my opinions and reviews of like movies and games, because I watch a lot of movies and I'm getting into playing games. I have a habit of not finishing games, but I've tried a lot of them. And I think if I plan to make like reviews of games and stuff, then that'll help me want to finish them. Because obviously I don't think you should review anything if you haven't finished it. Does he? Looks like they have some little earrings going on here. Alright, yeah. And then their hair comes down a little bit. Like that maybe? Should I add some definition right here? Add some more spikes. I keep getting off topic. I'm sorry. What was I saying? Right, content. I wanted to do some reviews and stuff, games and movies, right? I talked about that. I also want to animate more and post some speed paints and like other art videos and stuff. I think that'd be cool. Hello, Josh. My chat's working. Look. It puts you as not me. See that it's color coded with the names and stuff. I forget what the dark blue one is, but that means it's working though, so I'm glad to see that. Neck looking a little thick, maybe? Possibly. I'll fix that. But yeah, when I get back into doing animations, animatics, and all kinds of stuff, I started a whole bunch of them, but I never finished them. Not finishing things is kind of my, what's it called? Achilles heel. That's it. Right? Does that make sense? Well, I don't know. And my fatal fall? Is Achilles heel a fatal fall? I don't know. Yeah, Josh, I can see when you talk now. Oh, yes, I have a separate channel where I specifically just stream games and upload game stuff. So that's Aspire Streams. I'll have to put that in the description too if I can figure out how to put stuff in the description again. I'm not very good at this. But, yeah, all this stuff on this channel will just be related to arts and me yapping about stuff probably, and everything on the other channel will just be me streaming and playing games. Although maybe if like I get my editing skills dusted off, I might do some game edits and post them on here. It might be funny. What was I doing here? Oh, alright. Wait. Yeah, you got the puffy sleeve action going on. Puffy sleeve? Puffy sleeves. I gotta draw little mullets in. Like this. So my art tablet screen, I scratched it up somehow. So now if I draw on it, it's kind of blurry. It kind of looks like there's like a oil slick on it or something. It's very unfortunate. So if I want to look at the finer details, I have to move things over to this side of the screen so I can see it. Because over here, in like this big circle area right here on the side of the screen, yeah, it's super blurry to me because I didn't take good care of my tablet and I scratched it up. But it still works, so that's all that matters. I haven't had this tablet for too long either. I've only had it a few years. It's even more unfortunate. This music about to put me to sleep though. I wish I could listen to my regular music, but I feel like if I played that on stream, YouTube would kick down the door to my house and smite me there on the spot because I'm using copyrighted material, so you know, I guess I probably shouldn't do that. I say as I'm definitely playing Pokemon music. But it said it's not copyright. And the comments said it was not copyright, so I'm gonna believe the denizens of the internet. My rambling soothing. Thank you, Josh. I guess that means my mic sounds alright then. I was really struggling with it before setting this up. I'm not using my Yeti mic because it's too far away, and it's like permanently glued to the mic arm I put it on. I don't know how to get it off. So, I'm using my headset. My headset's not bad though. I used it for a long time before I got enough bread for a Yeti mic. Nah, just kidding. I got it on Black Friday, so it was like half price. A good deal. I feel like Black Fridays aren't as Black Friday as they used to be. I feel like people are a lot less crazy about them. I think because the sales are just not worth it anymore. They're like, oh yeah, we got $2 off of this like $300 TV. Happy Black Friday, something like that. But in the past it was like, yeah, if you come in here, the first 10 people get the TV for free. And then people would literally be brawling on the streets for that TV. I remember a while ago when the PS4 first came out, I went to Best Buy and I waited around for them to open so I could get a PS4. And I was one of the first people in somehow, I don't know how. And I got a PS4, and it was actually one of the last ones they had because there's still a bunch of people before me. And when I went to get it, someone tried to take it out of my cart. And I ran away with it, and they were chasing after me trying to take it out of my cart. And when they couldn't take it out of my cart, they just grabbed some other stuff that was in my cart and ran away with it. By other stuff, it was like some games and other things I was wanting to get. Yeah, exactly, Josh. Black Friday is like 5% off. And I agree. I would also go for Black Friday if it was 95% off. Am I drilling this right? No, I'm not. See, I'm really bad at using references in art because I'm usually too lazy to go look for a reference. But even when I have a reference, I usually kind of just go off script and do my own thing. See, I have it. No, I'm just drawing this wrong. Ah, it's an easy fix though. It's an easy fix. I'm wondering maybe this pen I'm using isn't the best for line art because it looks kind of wobbly. It's like a textured one, but I do kind of like textured line arts. I shouldn't even be doing line art right now. I said I was just going to do sketches, but here we are. Yeah, let's speed it up. Let's speed it up a bit. I'm joining the art fight, like, right in the final week of Art Fight. I was really hype about it this year, but when it came around, I just got like massive art block, so then I ended up not doing anything until just now. And now my art block finally ceased, and I'm able to do the art. Should I do the lines? Yeah, we could do the lines. We'll do the lines a little. I think that'll probably make it better. There's this game I've been really wanting to play lately. So like my favorite game ever is Explorers of Sky, the Pokemon like Mystery Dungeon spin-off. And they have this version that a bunch of fans made that's like the expanded story. And I really want to play. I've been wanting to play it for a while. It's been out for a bit. But I haven't gotten around to playing it because I haven't played much of anything that's not my usual games. I have been playing Elden Ring lately though. I bought it when it came out and it's just been sitting gathering dust in my Steam library for years. And now my good friend Amber Hams and I are playing it and we're doing good. Josh is actually in the chat right now. He's guiding us through with his Elden Ring wisdom. He's beaten the game. He got like 100% or something. He got the Platinum Trophy, I think is what it's called. So he is actually Mr. Elden Ring himself. Right now we just got past, what's his name? Godric? So we're not very far in. But I am streaming that on my Spire stream channel, and I am going to work on editing a video for this channel, probably. Still debating if I'm going to post on this channel or not, since this channel's like art and stuff, but if I add some art to that video, then technically it's an arty video too. Still smoking on that Godric pack. Yep, still riding that high. It took us so long to beat him. And oh, it also took us super extra long because we had to start over 3 times. And it wasn't like a quick start over each time, like we got pretty far in each playthrough, and then, so the reason it was like that is because that seamless co-op, we're using that, it's like a, not a DLC, what is it called? A mod. A seamless co-op mod. And the DLC came out right around the time that we started playing, Amber Hams and I, and because the DLC came out, the mod had to get like updated and it wasn't working, and every time it updated, our save file just got nuked out of existence. And even now it's still a little, it's not working 100%, but we're just working with what we got. I'm still very impressed with the seamless co-op mod though. One of the best co-op mods I've seen. What the heck is this? It's not a shirt sleeve. I'm going to come back to that area. I don't know what I'm doing there. What does a leg look like when it's curled up like this? Like this, maybe? No. Yeah? No, but where's his other leg go? Wait, okay, so the leg goes, no, it connects up like this, and then you wouldn't see this part. You gain power by accidentally taking off my armor? Yes! So in the final fight with Godric, the one that we won, I was goofing off, and I took off some of my armor, and I went in and I was gonna try using a bow, but then I didn't know how to use a bow, and then I was like half naked. And somehow, some way, that was the moment. That was all I needed. And we won. And I also didn't figure out how to use the bow. So the bow didn't do anything. I need to zoom out. Maybe that's my issue. How does this pose work? Hold on, I gotta use 100% of my brain for this. Wait, I'm actually sitting in this pose right now in my chair. Okay, let me think about it. Let me think about this in the 3 dimensions. So the knees are kind of together, and then... But would you be able to see the legs? No. Yes? No. No, no way you could. And this knee would be behind this one. And this knee would come up. Because it doesn't taper out like that. Just gotta imagine 2 sausages next to each other. Sausages with feet. Yeah! Okay, now we're cooking! I figured it out. No, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. No, yes. Huh? Oh, okay, the skirt's kinda coming up a little too far there. I know, wait, it's a mini skirt, right? No, it's like a longer skirt. Actually, I can't really tell in this drawing. I think it cuts off like right mid-thigh, so this looks right, I guess. And then we do the pleats. Shoot. I've drawn these like Japanese school uniform type skirts before. And they do the pleats like super subtly. You just add like little shadows. Here? Yeah? Yeah, there we go. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. That looks fine. This art is essentially a gift. So I want it to look nice, but it doesn't have to be like 100% beautifully polished. It just has to be adequate. I think it's looking pretty adequate so far. And say so myself. I literally did just say so myself. I don't know why I said that. So if I do movie reviews and stuff, I definitely want to focus on doing animated movie reviews because they're my favorite genre of movie. I mean, I guess if animation itself counts as an entire genre, I guess it's more of a medium, but I'd love to talk more about some lesser known animated movies, like well, I guess they're not super lesser known, but like Wolfwalkers, Song of the Sea, stuff by that studio would be great. Then some of these stop motion movies that came out, like Mad God. I actually joined their Patreon forever ago, and they came out with that. That one's definitely one to talk about. And of course, I'd want to talk about classics like Watership Down. That's my favorite movie. I mean, that one or Coraline. Hard to choose. But I love Watership Down. I love Coraline, and the Netflix's like remake of Watership Down. Like it had like 4 episodes, like an hour long each. That one was also pretty good. I did like that one. You know, I don't really know how I'm gonna draw this hand. Alright, hold on. Let me erase the sleeve and I'll draw the hand first and then we'll do the sleeve after. That would probably be the smart thing to do. So the hand, would this be like a palm? Or would we have the fingers facing forward? Well, let's see, it's the left hand. I'm envisioning it again. I'm, using 100% of my brain power to tilt my hand over to the left, and then I'll tilt it this way. Okay, so you'd definitely be able to see the thumb. What is this? Alright, wait, hold on. Yeah, and then the palm would be right there, and then the thumb would extend outward more, and it would be like that, I think. And then this finger would extend out a bit more. It's like foreshortened or whatever the heck that word is. I'm really bad at it. I'm really bad at anatomy in general. His hand looks flat. Why is he flat? The hand. What about the hand? Well, I guess I guess most guys are flat though. I'm pretty sure this character is a male. I think I wrote down notes about the characters somewhere so that way I would draw them correctly. Yeah. Alright. You know, it kinda looks like a hand. I'll take it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Here, he has long sleeves, so I'm gonna cover his malformed thumb slightly with the sleeve. There we go. Get that out here. Alright. And then the sleeve needs to poof out a little more because it's a poofy sleeve. And then we need to add some wrinkles because clothing has those. Maybe not that big of one, my goodness. Yeah, because this material, you have to think about the thickness of the material when you're doing wrinkles in clothes, because the thicker the material and the stiffer the material, the bigger the wrinkles will be. So like, something like a thick woolen sweater would have very big wrinkles, like big rolls. And then something that's thin and light, like silk, would have really tiny wrinkles. And a lot of them. This looks like it's like some polyester cover-up, so it's like an in-between. And I say all of that knowledge, but I'm not sure if I can actually pull it off, so this is just in theory. Oh, hello there, Ens. How's it going? Oh, yeah, I wanted to make you 2 mods. Let me see if I can do that midstream. I just want to see if it changes color midstream. That'd be super cool. Okay. And I think I go here? Unless... Ens, do you have another YouTube channel? Or do you want me to just use this one? Oh, putting that shoulder down actually helped it a bit. I think actually I need to move this over a bit more. And then move this one in. And then I need to move this hand out. Yeah, boy. Just like that. Oh, just send it to me on Discord then. I can do it after stream. Arm looking a little flat now. Arm looking a little weird now. Ooh, okay. No, I said that too soon. Okay. We're cooking! This needs to curve more. No, that doesn't look right. What am I missing? Besides the fact that this is super unbalanced somehow, I think this arm needs to come over more too. Oh, you know what? I think the shoulder's just messed up. think it just needs to be wider. Okay, I can't spend too much time nitpicking here. I think it still looks a little off, but you know what? It looks good enough. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe if I get rid of this one and this one. Okay, and then we gotta add clavicle, neck tendon thing, the inner ear thing. I gotta erase his cheek. Gotta fix the hand a bit. Gotta fix his finger a bit. Very nice. Okay. Okay. And then if he had shoes, I guess I'd put him like back here like that. I'll just give him sneakers. Sneakers are cool. Some Converse? Okay. I say that as I just draw two lumps and call them sneakers. Alright, I'll call this one good. I'll call this one good. Let me just fix the lines in this hand a little bit. They're looking a little sketchier than sketchy should be. Sleeve has these things. Okay. Do we get everything? Oh, we got his scar here. See, I'd usually do scars with just like in the coloring instead of having a hard outline on them, but I'm just putting the scars in right now so I don't forget. Okay. That in a bit. Yeah! I like that. That's good. Now we just do one final touch. Oh, I'll have to fix that. Oh shoot, I'll have to fix that right now. The mealy pen out. We'll just fill in these gaps that it's getting through. I usually just like doing this thing with the outline, just to make the coloring easier when I get to that stage. But I'm not gonna do coloring. I think I'm just gonna move on to the next sketch and come back and do the coloring. Maybe I'll stream that one too. Who knows? There we go. Bam, bada boom, bada bing. Wait, and then there's this little area right here. Great. Okay, yeah. Alright, I'll save this one then. I'll name it Art Fight 1. I used to just name all of my files just a random keyboard smash, but then I realized I wasn't able to go and find them again if I needed them. So, yeah, I stopped doing that. Oh, here, I'll go ahead and display it for you guys. Thank you, Josh. Ooh, hooray! I need to add like effects or something so I could do like a little confetti effect. Woo! Okay. Very nice. Alright, next one. Boop. Ooh, a pony. Oh, you liked my sketchy line art? Thank you. Yeah, Josh. I gotta draw Josh the Elden Ring IT Lord, so that whenever we need to ask you for help, I can just I can just go and summon you into the chat. Let's see. This one's character is Polaris Aria. That's such a cool name. Eyes have heterochromia. They're a Pegasi by. Alright, they're owned by Nettle Moth, and the design's by Amita Dust. Over here in the corner. Alright. What should I draw them doing? Should I do a like more dynamic pose? They're a Pegasi, so I could draw them like flying maybe, or maybe like leaping to the air. Nah, I don't like that. Alright, let's see. Maybe just a cute one with their wings out? Or maybe like a battle pose type thing? I think that's going a little too hard for the scope of this event. Maybe like a back pose? I don't want to go too hard, but I definitely wanted to try more dynamic poses. Also, I'm using the wrong sketching thing again. Oh, I don't use red. Yeah. No, I'll use dark blue. Yeah. You know, maybe I'll just do a portrait for this one? No, that's too easy. That's too easy. I think maybe I'm being limited by the size of this canvas. Let's do this. Let's make it long. Oh, maybe we can have them like laying down or something. They're just chilling. And then they have their wing all out. And maybe they're blocking the sunlight because it's really bright or something like that. And they're blocking it with their wing. Because if I had wings, I'd use it like an umbrella, right? Now, if it was a horse, would they sit like this? Or would they sit with their leggies all back like this? I feel like if you're going for like the ultimate relaxation, the legs would be out. The legs would be back. How the heck does that work with a horse? That looks so silly. No, I'll just draw them with their legs underneath. I'll stick with what I know. Let's change where the head is though. Maybe like this? Nah, I kinda, Oh, they don't have no neck syndrome. Yeah, something like that, and the body is way too big though again. And the wings are also way too big now. Been a hot minute since I draw a Pegasi. I don't like it. I'm starting over again. I want to do something where they're like chilling, relaxing, maxing, all cool. I think. Oh. But then maybe I can just draw them flying? And it's just a nice sunny day and they're just flying around. Maybe from like a bit of a more frontward facing angle to make it more challenging. I'm already being challenged with just regular angles, so I don't know why I'm doing that, but... And then they're looking up directly into the sun, as one does. And they're like, wow, what a beautiful day, as their eyeballs get fried. Yeah, so since they're a little tilted, you'd be able to see the top of that wing and the bottom of the other wing. You guys see my vision? My program's freezing. Okay, we're good. I have that autosave on, so sometimes it gets a little locked, especially I guess since I'm streaming, so a little extra locked. Where should I put the third leg? Third leg? The fourth leg? I can't count. No, that looks strange if I put it like that. Oh, you know, I should change this leg though, here. Make this one go down a little more than the other one, and this one can be a bit more curled up. Alright, sorry, I'm a little quiet because I'm using all of my concentration to try and figure out how to do this. Is this foreshortening again? Oh. Oh, it most certainly is. We hate to see it. Eterna Forest. Top tier track, top tier track. Yes, I'm using all 1.5 of my brain cells. Dang, you got them rabbit ears. I gotta maybe a little smaller. And the hair is billowing behind. Wait. Okay. Had to see how their hair worked for a second. Man, the cars are so loud today. I've never really noticed them before. But I guess I'm not usually faced this way. The way my desk is, I'm usually faced the other way when I'm playing games, but my, what's it called? My art tablet is facing the window, which is where the road is, which is where the cars are. So now all my ear holes are positioned towards the road, so maybe that makes it louder. A whole playlist been top tier. Thank you. I chose the 5-hour no copyright playlist, and I'm not sure how it's no copyright because it's all Pokemon music, but we're gonna see how that goes. Oh, they got a short tail. Nice. I do like drawing hair, but it is nice to not have to draw a lot of hair. Because when I draw a lot of hair, that means I have to do a lot of lines for it. A lot of thinking for it. Okay. Man, I used to draw ponies so much in the past, and I used to be so fast at it. And I am most certainly not fast at it anymore. Actually, it's been an hour, and I'm only on the second sketch? Oh my gosh, I suck for real. Well, at least I look good though. I guess if I was only just doing sketches, then maybe I'd be a bit faster, but I'm so slow at sketching. And I'm indecisive. See, I used to do commissions a lot in the past, and I like to do them because, like, someone's like, alright, I'd want exactly this, in this pose, doing this thing, in this character, and I didn't have to think about it. I just be like, oh, okay, bet, I'll draw exactly that. But now whenever I'm left to my own devices, my devices aren't devising because I don't know what I'm doing. And I gotta think about it, I gotta ponder. But, you know, there's something nice about that too though, creative freedom. And I don't really do commissions anymore because I got too much going on. And by that I mean I just, I'm not locked in enough to do commissions right now. Perhaps again one day. Oh, you think I'm still good at drawing ponies? Thank you. I guess my skill hasn't completely corroded. Is Polaris a guy? I don't know. They're very pretty. Alright, make them ambiguous. Aw, you commission me, Ends? Thank you. I commission you too. You should do an art stream sometime. You can show off your far superior art. Just kidding. I mean, I'm not 100% kidding, but you should. You should do art stream too. Then we could do, well, I guess you can't really do a collab art stream, can you? But maybe play Gartic Phone. Wait, you need more than 2 people to play Gartic Phone, I think. Josh, you wanna play Gartic Phone with us? Cap, you say? No. I never speak Cap. The only words that come from my mouth are 100% truthful. We could collab art stream? We could do like an art trade midstream for the stream, art trade stream. That would be super fun. I'm drawing the ears in a different way, but I don't like it. I don't like the way they look. I want to draw them pointier though. But I'm gonna just go back to drawing them the way I used to draw them, which is fluffy. Maybe I can draw them a little pointy. Oh my gosh, no jawline. Ugh, my freaking tablet screen's so blurry! I'm surprised you guys can't hear me make the little scratch sound. It's like, you know those scratch cards you get for lottos? That's what it sounds like when I draw on this tablet screen because it's so scratched up. It's really a shame. Maybe for next Black Friday I could get a new one. Doubt. As long as this one keeps working, then I can't be stopped. Well, I probably could be stopped by unseen forces, eldritch abominations. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. Oh, I got this game, Rain World. It's like, I really like Metroidvanias. Like, Hollow Knight, one of my favorite games. Ori Will-O-Wisp, one of my favorite games. Is that a Metroidvania? I think that one's a Metroidvania. Yeah, so I like Metroidvanias. And I got Rain World, and people said that's like the Metroidvania, so I gotta play it. I also got Nine Souls and Celeste, and I haven't played those yet either, but I know that they're really good games. I'm gonna play those. I'll play everything. Every game in existence. Starting with my incredibly large Steam wishlist. And my backlog of games that I once got and never played. What are those games should I play? What are those other games? I want to play more horror games. I have a lot of those, like indie horror games that I've just collected, and I haven't played them yet. They're all on a dusty metaphorical shelf in my Steam library. So I definitely gotta play those. I'm working on a VTuber. Right now I just made this PNG tuber. She's a little animated, she's cool. But I do eventually want to replace it with a full-on VTuber. Though I'm not sure if I'll ever use a VTuber for art streams, because I'm not sure where you're supposed to put the camera for it. Because you're looking down the whole time, right? So all you're going to see is the top of the VTuber's head. I feel like that's not going to be a very interactive stream experience. This hair looks like trash! Oh my gosh. What am I missing? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I'm missing a lot actually. They got a whole chunk of hair that wraps around their head, like so. Is it not? No, it is. It's not dark. I don't know why I keep going back and using this brush, because it looks so jittery. I guess I kinda like the jittery look though. I keep going back and fixing it though, even though I like the look of it. I'm not sure why. Hello Fish Fury, welcome to the stream. I'm just working on some art fight attacks. Now do I do hair like this? What is this little hair thing they got going on right there? Right here. Right here. Oh, zoomed out. Right here. Got a little like floop. A little flip flip. Oh right. I need to draw the hair like they're flying though. so many factors for me to keep track of. I can't do it. So I guess this little flip would probably be flipping back like that. Something like that. Maybe not like that. Maybe like this. Oh yeah. Okay, okay. Now we're cooking a little bit more. I don't like this line. There. That's much better. Oh, and the eyebrows. Then maybe I should make them smile? Oh yeah. Looks nice. Maybe their nose is too pointy. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're making some progress. I need to erase this and add an actual bank in though. Maybe like that. Then erase that. Put it below the bank. Aw, thank you, Fish Fury. I appreciate that. Yeah, so far, I'll zoom out, working on drawing this character for Art Fight. It's a pony character. And the one I did earlier in the stream was this one. This character. I'm not sure I'm gonna do any rendering or coloring, I'm just trying to do as many sketch stuff as I can this stream. Oh, there you go. It's a little cut off. I think the neck's a little too thickums on this side. So we're just gonna... Well, it'll be easy to tell if I zoom out. I'm low-key a little scared to do the wings because they're in a weird position right now. But I'll figure it out. Everything's just foreshortened, going back into the distance. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I should have announced on my Twitter that I was gonna stream, as a true content creator would, but I completely forgot to do that, so... Oh well. This was basically my test stream, though. It was my first one. I'm glad everything's working nice, though. The chat's working nice, my PNG tuber's working nice. You can see my screen, you can hear my voice. What more could I ask for? Possibly some better drawing skill. What is going on with this hair? But that's alright. Tis but the sketch. Something's up with it though. Trying to place my finger on what's wrong. It's definitely something to do with the proportions. Maybe this eye's a little too big. Oh no. I think that made it worse. Oh, but that made it slightly better. Yeah, it was definitely something to do with the eyes. Okay, yeah, that's looking better. It's looking a little less rough. Alright, how am I gonna do these legs? This one's kinda like this. And it's like tilted down. Yeah, something like that. And this one's a bit. No. Yeah. Gotta think about this. Gotta use my brain cells again. So if it goes down like this, and then we just want to tilt it downwards a bit more than the other one. So like that, perhaps. Oh, thanks again, Fish Fury. Yeah, I used to draw ponies a lot more in the past. I feel like my skill with them has gone down a little bit, but I guess the rest is muscle memory, huh? It's still turning out pretty good, pretty okay. Alright, then I think I would do this with a belly. Here, I'm just gonna draw the full back, and then we'll add the wings in. Because I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to draw these legs back here. I gotta change them up a little. Is that? And then this leg here, this leg will come down a little farther than the other one. Or maybe I should actually have it go back more. Like this? No, that looks kind of weird. It's always the last limb that's always the hardest to figure out what to do with it. That looks off too. Maybe I should just foreshorten this one even more and have it be super tiny. Ooh, that looks pretty good actually. This back needs to just come down a bit. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to cover it up with the wings, but to have it make it look a bit more right. Oh yeah, that foreshortening! It's foreshortening, that's for sure. Alright, now it's time to work on the wings. Hooray! Now, I do like drawing wings, but when you draw them in poses that are different than the norm, it's definitely a lot harder to think about. Probably see the bottom a little bit because it's just flipping up slightly here. And it connects to the body like so. And then I have to sketch this in a little. So one of the tricks when drawing wings is that the the really big feathers, I guess the flight feathers is what they're called, these boys, you should draw the lines down them, like down the middle, to define where each feather is. But then as you get closer to the body, you shouldn't define every feather. You should draw them more just like loosely defined. It's like little ridges. I mean, of course, that's just a stylistic choice. There are people who define every single feather and make it super realistic, but I feel like if you're not going for super stylistic, that it's okay to just loosely define. Kind of like when you're drawing teeth. You don't want to put the line between each teeth because then it looks a little uncanny, unless you're doing like hyperrealism. I think it's the same with wings. Though I'm doing a really horrible job right now, so take all of my advice with a grain of salt. It's merely just a penny for your thoughts. Penny for my thoughts? I don't think I'm using any of these terms correctly. Also, I put the feathers backwards, because that's how I do. Okay! That looks pretty good, actually. Yeah! Alright. So the wings have a bit of a break in them. They're like an arm. So there's like 3 main areas of the wing. Little wing tutorial. So this is the wing right here. This would be like the arm. Kind of like how a human's arm works. Like this. Where you have like the main bone. The heck is it called? I'm not very good at anatomy. Well, your main arm bone. You got your smaller arm bones. And then you got your wrist bones. The wings have the same thing. They got the main arm bone. Then they got the smaller arm bone. They got the wrist bones. And then this is just like that. You draw them the same way. Well, when you want to like anthropomorphize, wait, I don't know how to say that word. Anthropomorphize? When you want to make something a bit more human, you can think of that. There's my very shoddy tutorial. Maybe I'll do like an actual tutorial one day. You know, when I'm a little bit, what's it called? Better qualified to do tutorial. I used to be a lot better at this in the past. As you can see, I'm a mite bit rusty. Oh, hello, Summer. Welcome to the stream. I think I have one of your characters also in my list of characters that I was going to draw today, but it's a very long list, so I'm not sure if I'll get to all of them. But I did like a request thing on Twitter forever ago, and I didn't get around to doing the request because I got into art block terribly, as per usual. So I'm getting around to doing them right now. How nostalgic though. Summer's one of the few that knew me back when I did only pony art. Back in the day. How's this looking? Alright, it's not bad, it's not horrible. getting the angle of this wrong. The foreshortening's really messing me up a bit here. Aw, thanks, Summer. It's real nice of you. Yeah, I remember that was back in the day when Amino still was alive and kicking. There were so many amazing artists on that app, though. Definitely was very inspiring. Apparently Amino still exists, but I don't know anyone who still uses it. And honestly, it's pretty bizarre the downfall of that app. I'm not actually sure what happened. I guess everyone just moved on. Alright, other wing time. Wait. I need to fix this swing. Maybe you wouldn't see this part. Oh, you know what? You'd be able to see both parts. That's what I'm getting wrong. Oh. I see. Because of the way it's angled, you'll be able to see the top and the bottom. That's it, that's it. Bad business practice, you think? Yeah, that's probably right. I didn't mind the Amino coins that they put in, but they added a whole other stuff, like subscriptions and things, and I guess then just each separate community dying down. And then there is a big problem with like not great people finding their way onto the app. Had my own experiences with some things. Perhaps I'll do a story time on it one day. That'd be fun. Yeah, but the reason I ended up leaving the app was also mostly because I lost access to my account that was on there. That was a whole debacle. But basically the email that I had for that account got kerblasted from existence, and then I wasn't able to do like the forgot login thing, because then I forgot my password too, so mostly just me being silly. But then I didn't really want to make a new account, so I just didn't. Yeah, this looks much better. Yeah, there was a whole lot of stuff going on back then. I guess I also remember Amino running a little poorly, because I remember there was a point where like the chats, like none of the notifications and stuff would work for it, and sometimes the chats wouldn't even load new messages. They were super glitched out. And back then I was running like a group, like an art school type thing on that app. And when I was trying to do stuff with because all of the school stuff took place in the chats, right? Whenever I was trying to do stuff with the school and send stuff in the chats, a lot of people wouldn't be able to see it, or I wouldn't be, like, my messages wouldn't send through. It was a whole mess. So then I stepped down and I gave the school to someone else, and then I'm not sure what happened to it after that. It was very fun though. It was for a time it was a place where like a bunch of artists could just get together and learn from each other and have a good time. I guess nowadays that type of thing, you could do it on Discord or maybe even like a subreddit or something, but I feel like there's not as many like wholesome spaces on the internet anymore for artists. It's sad. Because like DeviantArt is kind of kablamoed, and there's some smaller websites like Sheezy Art and that new app Kara that are what's it called? That exist, and they're pretty good. They got promise. But yeah, it's like the good old DeviantArt Amino days. Oh, you were in one of the classes? Yeah, it was super fun. I had it separated by like skill level, and then you could take classes and work your way up to other skill levels. So like the first class, the beginner class, was all about like fundamentals, and then as you got up it got to more complicated subjects like lighting and effects and grayscale usage and like all that kind of stuff. Made a whole little curriculum. It was fun. I mean, looking back on it, maybe I wasn't the most qualified teacher, because I definitely wasn't the best at any of those things. Well, I guess no one's technically the best at any of those things, but a lot of the teachers that I did have helping me out with that school, they were really good artists, super talented. I think that some of the people who ended up attending that school, I think it helped them out. Net positive, hopefully. Oh, you applied? PH boy? Oh, Fu boy? Oh, for being a teacher? Yeah, there weren't many teachers. And it wasn't even though I was the one who started the whole school, I only had like a small input in it. It was mostly like a democracy, like we had a vote. Yeah, because I didn't want to have like any kind of favoritism. I wanted it to be based on like people's availability and everything, skill level, and just how active they were in the community. Man, that was so long ago now that I think about it. Yeah, we had a ton of applications though, every month. Because we held classes every month. I think at some point we had like over 100 students every month. It was crazy. Yeah, I was so surprised by how big it got. A little out of scope for me, but I'm glad I had plenty of people who volunteered to help. Everyone was so nice too. I think I need to fix this right here. This feather's not long enough. Yeah, the what's it called? The artist coven? I forget exactly what I called it. It was witch themed. It got super big. And then I remember there's like a featured page on the Amino app, and every time we opened student applications, the mods would feature it on there. Ah, the good old days. Alright, this is turning out. I think I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, the artist Coven. Kovan? At least I never had to say it out loud. Oh, you know, it's because I messed up. I think I have to do the same thing I did on the other side, where you would see both the bottom and the top of the wing. This is a nice song to come on while I'm going down nostalgia lane, talking about my past life. on the internet, the interwebs. Oh, hi Ninty. How's it going? How's it going? Just doing some art fights. I think I'm gonna call it this one soon though, cause I think I'm spending too long on this one. The window is definitely messed up. I gotta fix it somehow. Maybe if I just curve it upwards like this and extend the feather so it's longer? That might work. That might be a thing. I hear a cat meowing. For context, I do own a cat. No. Oh, he's hungry. He already ate though. He's kinda chunky. Kinda. He's very chunky. No food right now. Nuh-uh. Your past life, you like Bastille, Muse, and Transformers? Transformers is a movie and a TV show. Bastille and Muse. Is Bastille? Are they an artist? Like musical? Oh wow, I noticed that my little chat widget I have for my stream, it actually lets you have your profile picture and stuff. That's so cool. Music band. Yeah, I know they sounded familiar. I'm really bad at artists. Like if you played the song for me or like one of their songs, I'm sure I'd know it because I listen to a lot of music, but when it comes to remembering like names and stuff, sheesh, not very good at that. Oh my gosh, my cat's going crazy out there. What is wrong? What am I doing wrong here? Oh, I see. Oh wow, you got an animation degree? That's awesome! Do you focus more on 2D animation or 3D animation? I guess most degrees have a bit like of a double focus on both, but when I went to school very briefly for 2D animation, but I ended up not pursuing that path because as much as I love art, I didn't really want to do it as a career, I've realized. I just like doing it for fun, like I'm doing right now. I'm also drawing the feathers backwards again. Okay, I think we're cooking a little bit. Hello, Yado. Yado? Yado? His Japanese is Yado then. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Maybe I shouldn't make it curve so much. I kind of liked it better when it was not as curved. I'm spending so long on this one though. I think I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it. Let's do another one. I'll save this one as Art Fight 2. My mouse. Boop. Alright, what we got next? Oh, we got this character. Ooh, they're nice. They're like a fae fawn. Oh, but their ear looks kind of like what's it called? A stained glass window or a tree branch or something. You're more focused on 2D? Ah. I love 2D. I'm glad it's making a bit of a comeback recently. Or like that like hybrid style of 2D and 3D, like the Puss in Boots Last Wish and Spider-Verse, of course, and then the newer Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie that came out this year. That like hybrid style is super nice. I'm really loving it. I'm glad other studios are picking it up and also trying it out. I think this one I'm definitely going to do a portrait for, because this character's so pretty. So I'll just do a basic portrait, I guess. I'm wondering what kind of expression should I give them? Are there any good animated movies coming out at the end of this year? The only one I saw really was, there's that one that's coming out on like Apple TV or something, whatever that streaming service is. The one about the last human on Earth, that one looks pretty cool. And then there's that robot movie coming out at the end of the year. I think by DreamWorks. I heard rumor that it was like DreamWorks' last movie. I didn't look into it though. Is it really their last movie? I feel like they've been doing pretty good, and I heard they're coming out with like Shrek 5 or something. But if it's animated in the way they did Puss in Boots, oh my gosh, I can't talk. Puss in Boots. Is that like a tongue twister? Well, if they animate it like that, then dang, that's gonna be like the best Shrek movie ever. Hi Nazi, welcome to the stream. I'm thinking for my next art stream, maybe I'll do a request stream. And then people can come in and they can request characters. I'll have to find a way for you guys to send me the characters though. Maybe I'll make a Discord specifically for it or something. I guess most people have like toy houses or something, right? I think I have a toy house. Maybe. I haven't used it for a long time if I do. Maybe I should try and use it and upload my characters to there. I definitely want to do a lot more animations with my characters. I have a bunch of animatics that are like in the thumbnail stage that I just haven't finished. And like animation memes and stuff. I really need to finish them. I've just been having issues with like actually staying focused on a project. It's infested with AI? Oh, toy houses? No way, really? I figured they'd have a pretty strong stance against AI, but I guess it's a smaller team, so maybe it's hard to moderate. Also, this character has much more narrow eyes. I don't know what I'm doing. Boop, 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 boop. I was drawing them generic anime girl number 1. Oh, okay, sorry, I missed your other chat. Oh, Google Images? Oh yeah, for sure. Google Images and Pinterest. I always go looking for like inspiration and stuff on both of those, but now I'm not sure if what I'm looking at is a human or an AI thing. It's pretty wild, honestly, how quickly AI has like taken over the interwebs. But what can you do? Oh, my Discord the same? I think it is. Oh, you love my art style? Thank you, Otto. Sorry, I haven't looked over at the chat for a second. I was using all of my brain cells to think about what expression I want to give this person. Because she looks so regal. And the expression I gave her is generic, very generic. So I gotta see. Maybe I should change her eyebrows so that she looks a bit more smug, maybe like a smug expression. Or should I do a serious expression? I don't know. I mean, she has kind of like a devious expression in her reference. Let's see, and she has like a crown of stars, diamonds. We'll just sketch it out here. Maybe it's not that big. It's a little smaller than that. Bombastic side-eye! No, for real! Nah, it would be a true bombastic side-eye if I... Should I do the bombastic side-eye? Little crown. Oh, you know what? I'm silly. I should have like actually drawn with the crowns like underneath, so that way when I draw the diamonds are actually like lined up. Silly. Very silly. Alright, there we go. I feel like she got 5 head syndrome though, for real. I gotta scoot that down a little bit. And this is actually wrong. This should come down a bit more. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. You sent me the whip? Alright, thanks, Summer. I'll check it out right after stream. How long have we been streaming? 2 hours? I'm only on the 3rd sketch? My goodness! Where the heck does the neck go? Under the head, yes, but where under the head? What's her name? I'm actually... Oh, Astera. It says it right here. I'm not sure whose character is though. I should probably have written it down. Maybe there's a signature. B-O-C-T. Ayo? It looks kind of like it has a little Among Us right there. Oh goodness. Anyways, all of these characters though, they're owned by people on Artfight. Yeah, I'm definitely the worst at sketching. Like, of all the parts of the process of a drawing, sketching is most certainly the part that I am worst at. Worstest? Is that a word? Yeah, I guess we're just gonna do default portrait. Cause and I'll I'll just do some outline of hair, because she has like these cool hair loopy things. I guess they're not really loopies. These like dangly things. They're cool though, they're cool. They definitely caught my eye when I was looking for characters. Nah, I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna take that out. The ear's a little tricky. It's got like that. It's like kind of leaf shaped, actually. And it's a little floppy at the end. Yeah, and then there's a weird tangent here with the hair, so I'm just gonna move that. How long is their hair? Kind of hard to tell, but... Oh, my color changed. Have this going down the back like this, and then... How long have I been doing YouTube? Technically this channel started last year, and I posted on it for like a month, and then I got, what's it called? Then I got distracted. And I got art block for like a year and a half. I don't know what happened. But I'm back now, and I'm no longer art blocked. And I'm definitely gonna get into the swing of creating some content, you know? I'm gonna do speed paints, and art streams. I could do some reviews of movies and games, and maybe I'll talk about art stuff, do some tutorials if I find something I'm actually good enough to do a tutorial for. There's already so many amazing art tutorials out there. I'm not sure what I can contribute, but perhaps I'll contribute something. Oh, and I'm gonna be also making a VTuber model. I know how to rig one. I actually was a VTuber for a short time back in 2020. But ever since then, VTuber rigs and models have gotten very, very complicated and impressive. So I'm not sure. I have a steep learning curve. So it might be a bit. Until then, I have this cute little animated PNG I made. Zoom in here. So she's got some like antlers on the top of her head, and it looks like a crown of leaves and daffodils. Daffodils are like little yellow flowers, I'm pretty sure. But before we do the crown of flowers and stuff, let's draw the full volume of her hair. So we got it. You've been doing YouTube for a month? Oh, nice, nice. I think consistency is key. A key that I have only had recently. And by recently, I mean this is my first stream that I have ever done on this channel. And I haven't posted anything in a hot minute. But that will change. I've been working recently on an animatic. And also editing a video. Kind of curious which character. Oh, I think I have her in here. Got a whole lot of characters. I thought I was very confident. I was like I could do all of these sketches in one stream. No, I vastly overestimated myself. But it's this character right here, I think, right? The little mermaid pony. Post every Monday and Friday. Oh, that's a great schedule. That's really nice. You're able to keep up with that. Make sure to take plenty of breaks. Not too many. But enough. I think burnout is the main thing that gets creators. Burnout and art block. I'm gonna have to... Whoa! She's back to having 5-head syndrome, I just realized. Whoever created the liquefy tool, thank you. What's the animatic about? So I have like an original story that I work on. Maybe... I'm not very good at writing, but maybe I'll actually finish it so it makes sense. But for now I'm just gonna try and tell the story in bits and pieces using animatics. It's a bit of a fantasy story though. An adventure romance, I guess? Bit of a dystopian novel? I guess, think like... Trying to think of like a dystopian novel that is like similar to... I guess if you combined D&D, like, you know, Dungeons and Dragons, like those type of storylines, with The Hunger Games, and Magic in 1984, like the George Orwell model, or book. That's what it's about. That's the gist of it. Yeah. Oh, I love your art too, Summer. Your art always has such like saturated, brilliant colors in it. Very opposite of mine, because I very much like monochrome, using not too many colors, desaturated colors, so it's interesting to see when people have completely opposite preferences to aesthetics. You heard D&D and your brain activated? I haven't actually played much D&D. A lot of my friends do, and I've tried a little bit. I've never done like a whole campaign because my attention span is like in the negatives, but I did play one thing of Call of Cthulhu, I think it's called, and that was super fun. I'm gonna draw a deer antler. I've drawn them once before in my life, and hopefully that's enough, because I don't feel like looking up what they look like. Ooh, okay. It turned out, though. I feel like it's a little off balance. I think it's just this hair here shouldn't be there. Oh, okay, you have a weekly D&D game? That's nice, that's nice. My friends had a weekly D&D game, and they said that they were doing the same campaign for like almost 3 years. And I think they're still doing it too. It's pretty crazy how long those go on. You are a wildfire druid naga. Okay, so a druid is like the one that can change into animals, right? What's a naga? Oh, you put her on art fight though. I'll have to go check. Oh, you're on art fight? Oh, I'll have to launch an attack on you then. Is your little water pony gal? Is that on art fight? Naga's a snake person? Oh, yeah, that's right, I remember. Ooh, I like snakes. I have a lot of snakes as pets. I have some ball pythons, and I have a king snake, and I have a Brazilian rainbow boa, and an eastern hognose, or western hognose? One of the two. It's a hognose. And then I have a Kenyan sand boa, And yeah, that's it actually. That's all I have. But I love snakes. Are they my favorite animal? Perhaps. Either that or I like seals a lot. Sorry, this is really off topic. Oh, your summer epos on Artfight too, I'm guessing. Your summer epos everywhere. I'll have to go look. Do with this pen. Oh, your summer stars in Artfight? Oh, okay. I think my anatomy's off. Okay, that kind of fixed it actually. Oh, the link didn't send. That's no problem. I'm sure that we're following each other, so I'll just go look later. Later, I mean after the stream. Just, I've been practicing most the past year on doing like these rendered portraits of people, and I think it's been coming along. Like my human style has gotten a lot better. It's still not exactly where I want it to be in terms of like ease, because I want to be able to draw them easily so I can animate better, because you know, the faster you can draw, the better for animation. And I draw incredibly slowly, as you can tell by the 2-hour mark on this video, and I only have 3 sketches, but it's been going better. Oh, okay. That works too. I'll be sure to drop you a follow then when I see it. Oh, you still have to upload them? Okay, okay. I mean, you don't have to. I can choose a different character to draw instead. Let's see. I'm wondering how far I should go with blocking out this one, because I'm gonna probably just completely skip the line art phase and just go straight into rendering with this one. I think that'll look cool. I'm wondering if I should get some practice in with grayscale for this one and do it all in grayscale and then color it afterwards. That's something I haven't really done for a while, but that was a strat I used to do in the past when I rendered stuff. I think this eye is a little weird. I mean, that would be fixed when I actually render it, but might as well get the proportions a little fixed now. Wow, super bombastic side eye now. His pupil's just bigger than the other one. Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up erase it and then do it again. Cause it's just shaped differently, I think, than the other eye. Oh, thank you, Nazi. Appreciate it. Maybe this one's just 2? That fixes it, but maybe this one just needs to look over further. She looks like she's awkwardly smiling on like school picture day or something. I think it's the eyebrow. I think it looks quizzical. Maybe if I just make the eyebrow more relaxed. Hi Cypher, welcome to the stream. Alright, did that fix it? Kinda. Do you have your own house? Not really. I'm sharing a place with some roommates right now. Oh, my dog is looking out the window right now being cute. What do you see, Jerry? Do you see some cars? I have this big couch chair underneath the window for him to climb up on and look outside. Alright, I think I'm just gonna work on this one just a little bit more. Oh, I totally forgot this leaf crown daffodil thing. Okay. I'll just plop that in real quick. This is a daffodil, by the way, guys. I don't actually know what they look like, so I'll have to look up a reference when I finish this, but this is a sketch. It's not needed as much for the sketch. And then, these are leaves. I'll put another daffodil here. This one's kind of facing the other direction, though. is this leaf? Oh, thank you, Cypher. Yeah, this one's turning out pretty okay, actually. Got another leaf here. And then, oh, change it a little bit. So it doesn't interfere with the hair too much. Still want the hair to be kind of in front of it. Probably add like, actually I think I'll probably change this leaf. But it's more like this. And then like this. There you go. And avoid too many unnecessary tangents, right? What program am I drawing in? Oh, this is Clip Studio Paint. Ooh, that doesn't look too good. Alright, that looks a little better. My favorite song? Probably Beneath the Brine by the Family Crest. Really good song, really underrated song. I love like epic orchestra music, like the maladaptive daydreaming music. Ones you can imagine your OCs and stuff doing cool things, that kind of music. Oh, and they have like a sun-shaped charm right here. Oh yeah, I love Clip Studio. I've been using it since it was called like Manga Studio 4 or something like that. And they've added so much to it. Like they've added the ability to animate, they've added like a liquify tool, which I was super psyched about when they added that. They added those 3D model things, which I'm not 100% sure how to use, but I'm figuring it out. And yeah, like a definitely big recommend if you're looking for an art program. It also goes on sale all the time, so you can get it for like 50 bucks. And it's a lifetime license. It's not like a subscription or anything like a lot of things have. Not sponsored by Clip Studio, by the way. Just my personal opinion. Oh, Nazi, I use Clip Studio. See, if you look down here, it actually has a timeline, which you can use for animation. And it's really good because you can use all the same tools you use for drawing and just animate it. You can add an audio file, it has onion skin, it's pretty good. Definitely have to look up a tutorial how to do it though. It's a bit of a learning curve, it's just a bit odd how they do certain things. But once you get the hang of it, it's really good to use. Star Trek OST songs? I've actually never watched anything of Star Trek. Is it really long? I tried to get into, what's it called? Doctor Who? But it just was so long that I wasn't really sure how to, wasn't really sure what I should watch. Like, I tried to skip ahead to the more interesting bits, but that was just really confusing, so. But I liked, I really like space type stuff, so like Star Wars type thing. I love Star Wars. The Clone Wars animated series is still one of my favorite animated series. Use Ibis Paint and Flip a Clip? Oh well, that's a golden combo right there. Ibis Paint and Flip a Clip. I mean, in terms of like free programs, they're the goats for sure. So Star Trek's a series, so it's not movies, it's a TV show. watch Voyager? Where do you watch it on? It's older, right? So can you just watch it online? Or do you have to get a streaming service? Everything's on a streaming service nowadays. Oh no, this is a little off topic, but I saw that they came out with a reboot of the Fairly Odd Parents, the like 3D looking one. And at first I was like, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like the art style for it was really cool, but I actually gave it a shot, and it looks really nice, and it's actually a step up from what they were doing with the original Fairly Odd Parents. Like the original Fairly Odd Parents totally fell off in my opinion. They just added so much characters and so many new things that it just felt like Timmy Turner and his Fairly Odd Parents were just not even the focus of the show anymore. I mean, they definitely weren't. They had like a new character, but still, I think it definitely was good of them to just wash their hands of it and start new, start fresh, and it's pretty good so far. Honestly, it seems like the animators are having a lot of fun with it, the show writers and stuff. And I can definitely respect that. Alright, I think this one's looking pretty good. Is it pretty balanced? I think if I just brought this side up a little bit more. And then brought this side down. And then this horn is too far up. There we go. Very nice. Am I gonna color it? I think I'm gonna just stick with the shading, or the sketching for this stream. Just because I wanted to do at least one more sketch, and we're already at 2 hours and 23 minutes. That's crazy. Very nice, very nice. Though, should I color it? Or should I do another sketch? Alright, I'll leave that up to you guys. Do you guys want to see me continue to work on this one? Or should I work on, what's the next one? I'll draw this one. It's like a fox boy with glasses. Your personal favorite's DS9? DS9? Is that the name of the episode, or is that season 9? That's a lot of seasons. See, I really wanted to get into like certain series like One Piece. I love, whoa, why did it glitch out like that? But I love pirates and adventures and stuff. So One Piece is definitely up my alley, but it just had like a million gazillion episodes. And the same with like Naruto and Dragon Ball, but I did watch those, but it's because I grew up with them. So they were just on TV. But I haven't kept up with Naruto since they came out with the next gen, the Boruto stuff. I watched a little bit of it, but I'm definitely not caught up anymore. And what's it called? Yeah, One Piece. I definitely made it not far at all. I got to like season 1, end of it, or whenever you meet the guy with the long nose. I got to that part, which I don't think was even season 1. Oh, you want me to color it? Okay, yeah, I'll work on that. So usually what I do for my coloring is I go in first and I fill everything in with white, and then I color. This part can be a bit messy because, I mean, I'm gonna fix everything anyways once I'm in the rendering stage, so this part's really just to get some color down. Did I fill in the gaps? Nice. Then I usually change the color of the line art so that it's a bit nicer of a color to work with. Perhaps dark red or brown. It's usually my go-to. Yeah, and I keep the eyes black usually, just because they're usually darker anyways. Oh, that does sound like a cool adventure. Catherine Janeway is a cool name. Any kind of adventure story. I really like adventure stories. And you can use a clipping mask here. You move this out. Not there. Oops. Not here. On the folder. And you can clip it to below, and that'll clip everything inside. And then I've been using the lasso tool more often just because it's easier. Ooh, sorry, I zoomed out really far there. Oh, it's about them trying to get home? Yeah, is Star Trek... I'm guessing Star Trek takes place like in the distant future, right? Right? I never really used the lasso tool before this, but it's definitely growing on me. I'm gonna desaturate this color a little bit just because I think it'll look a bit nicer. And then I'll add it back in, add some color back in along the cheeks and like the tips of the ears and the bottoms of these antlers, a little bit on the shoulder, just places where like blood gathers, so like where you would blush. I'm adding it back in there, but I'm also gonna add a little bit of red as well, just, you know, a little bit of life. And then I'm going to add some lighter skin tone. Tops of the antlers, bottom of the ear, maybe a little bit like on the forehead, and like the nose, and the chin. Hi Issa, welcome to the stream. It does look like 2371. Oh, okay, like 2371 the year. Sorry. My brain cells are all working on art right now, so they can't work on anything else. She has like gold eyes, it looks like. Yeah. Now this I actually do on the actual... this is an ink sketch layer. But I'm gonna put the whites of her eyes down. Oh. On here. I'm not gonna use white, I'm gonna use blue. Very nice, very cool. Oh, we forgot to do this right there. got all that. Let's just do this here. Just fill in the hair a little bit. Oops. Alright, I'll make it look a lot better shortly. Just blocking in the colors a bit. And I think I'm gonna make this a bit darker. Just a bit so it contrasts better with her skin tone. And then you're liking the color? Thank you, thank you. I guess it looks different maybe on your monitor screen, whatever you guys are watching on right now. My art tablet's not great at showing like the best color for things, so I have to keep glancing over at my monitor to see if it looks okay. How do I make it color all the selected areas? Oh, I have the transparency on. You can't really see it because it's off the screen. But, oops. Oop. So if you look that way, at this box over here behind me, oh actually wait, I could just straight up move myself. Goodbye, boop. So, if you look there on the screen, I have underneath it, layer 2 it says, right above the paper. That's where I put all of the white area. So, well, it used to be white, but it's brown now. But that used to just be all the white that I selected earlier. I put it underneath a folder, and then I clip that folder to that white area. So that way whenever I select something and fill it in, it won't go outside of that white area. It's a little handy trick I figured out a while ago. It definitely makes coloring a lot quicker, along with the lasso tool. Oh, I'm using the wrong pen again. Rendering hair is probably one of my favorite things to render. I don't know. Hair's just nice. It's very like free-flowy. When's the next live? I'm not sure I have a streaming schedule yet, but I'll probably do one tomorrow night or Sunday night. Maybe I'll get like an actual stream schedule at some point in the future. I'll have to see, but it'll mostly be at nighttime. Sometimes I might even do ones like super late at night, because I stay up super late. I mean, Summer, you do have the character of like the super long hair, like mile long hair, so I'd assume that you'd be really like to render hair having one like that. Oops. Oh. How should I do this? Like this? Yeah. Alright. We'll bring in some of this lighter brown color that was originally there. Maybe a little bit lighter brown than that. Desaturate it a bit. Ooh, desaturated it too much. Alright, yeah, that's better. Literally Rapunzel. No, you're right. I didn't see a thing. There we go. Summer's 10 years old? Wow. Did you create her? That means it's 2024. So you created her 2014? You haven't really changed your design too much. Well, I guess you did have that redesign where you added like the feathers and the lights. At what time at night? Oh geez, I'm not sure exactly what time it would be. Anywhere from like 7 p.m. to like 3 a.m. EC or EST. I'm sure I'll come up with a more steady schedule at some point in the future. But until then, I guess, what is it on YouTube? You gotta ring the bell? So you know when I go live? Alright. Add in a bit of shading. Some really quick shading, just so I can use it for later when I do the actual shading. There we go. Alright, alright. Alright, Pokemon music is so good. I wish I could play other music on the stream, but I guess, you know, copyright stuff. Alright, we're gonna... Now that we got all this stuff in here, I'm gonna just save. And then we're gonna combine all the layers. And then we're gonna work with one layer from here on out. Maybe not the best strat, but that's usually what I've been doing. Oh, that's right, you added like more of the blonde and purple. I did really like that. So what I'm doing right now is just blocking in the big colors. And then I'll go in later and fix details and all that kind of stuff. One of the details I gotta fix is this eye is way too small. Or maybe this eye's too big. Yeah, this eye's too big. There we go. She has kind of like darker lipstick, it looks like, on, so let me add that in. Yeah, I think it looks a lot more balanced now, Summer. It's still got that summery feel to it too. Is that why you named yourself Summer? Because of your OC? Or did you make the OC because your name was Summer? Which one came first? The chicken or the egg? Okay. Oh yeah, because it's Summer Stars. What does EPOS mean then? You use that name most of the time, I've seen. I am a sucker for galaxy-themed things too. My current OC Spire has a little bit of star stuff on them, but it's more subtle than it was in the past. Huh, I hear fireworks outside. A little late for those. Unless those aren't fireworks. Though it made an echo. I don't know if it's a myth, but I heard that fireworks echo and then gunshots don't echo. I feel like both would echo though, right? Maybe. Oh, thanks, Josh. Appreciate it. It's turning out, slowly but surely. My method for rendering is definitely a bit unconventional, but it's been working for me, kind of. Why is that green? Become green. Epos is the Phoenix from Beast Quest book series. I haven't even heard of that. I've been getting more into reading again lately. I used to be into it a lot in the past, but I just started rereading the Percy Jackson series, and I've been wanting to read what's it called? Wings of Fire. Because, you know, I used to, well, I guess I'm still into, like, the Warrior Cat series. And people said Winds of Fire is, like, kind of like it. And it's, like, an adventure with dragons. I mean, all they had to say was adventure and dragons, but the first book was, it was kind of boring to me. Though if it gets better, then I'll keep at it. Hey, kids' books are still fun, though. And they're technically chapter books. I'm a little past the picture book stage, but hey, if they're good pictures, I'll still read it. Was it really reading, though, if it's picture? If there are words on the picture, then yes. It is reading. One's meant to echo more? Echo? Meet the Eye series. Oh, that's true. Comics are pictures of words, and those definitely aren't for kids. Well, not all of them. Yeah, I've always liked manga. I've got more into comics. I started reading the Invincible series after they came out the show. I really liked the show. That series is wild, though. Huh, you know, I didn't really realize that Transformers had a comic series. I'll give it a try. I always just liked watching the TV show and the movie because I like watching the transformations. There's like these toys that came out that were like $400 where they would transform and you could just say Autobots roll out or something to the toy and then the toy would hear you and it would transform. I thought those were so cool and I always wanted one. Actually, I mean, I used to be super into like horror like creepypasta, SCPs, that kind of thing. So I've got no problem with gore, but it can be pretty wild. Sometimes it's... I guess it depends on the mood I'm in. Watching The Boys. I've heard stuff about that series. Like, is it like controversial or something? Heard it's good though. I don't really watch too many, well, I call it live action, but I mean any series that has like real people and it's not animated, I don't really watch many of those. I think the last one I watched in full that had real people in it was Squid Game. And I heard they're coming out with a season 2 of that next year, so I'm really excited for that. No, I wish I had any of the Transformers toys. Yeah, my parents never got me any when I was a kid because even nowadays I'm super like clumsy and rough, I guess, and I just break things all the time, so I did the same when I was a kid, so they didn't give me any toys that would break easily. The closest I got was I got a bunch of those Hot Wheel cars, and I had like 100 of them. I had a nice collection of them going, but alas, I don't know where any of those are anymore. I think she gave them to my cousin or something. Truly a tragedy. Oh, my cat's meowing again. What time is it? It's only 9 o'clock. You didn't eat too long ago. If you eat too early in the night, you're gonna be hungry before it's dawn. I'm doing like some pre-rendering on the hair, but it's not like a full render. I watched, there was like an older Transformers series I used to watch. I think it was out around the same time that Batman series was out, the animated one. At least I remember watching them, both. Ooh, what is this, Snow Point City or one of the lakes? Lake themes? No, this is the dive theme! Dive theme is heat. Love the dive theme. Couldn't really do much diving in the Pokemon games, but the theme for it was still heat. And one of my favorite Pokemon growing up was Gorbis, the like pink one. But you couldn't get it till like the very end of the game. And by then you probably already had a water type. I usually started, that was Gen 3, right? Usually started with like Mudkip, so. Though after I played the Mystery Dungeons, I always started with Trico so I could get my man's Grovyle. But they didn't have the Eviolite or whatever it's called back then, so he was too weak for me to carry him all the way to the Elite Four. But I sure as heck tried anyways. It was animated, it was animated. Welcome back, Nazi. Oh my goodness, I'm almost at the 3-hour mark. I'll probably end up wrapping up the stream in the next, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. I'll find a good stopping point. I think I got a decent amount done today. I mean, I guess none of them are technically done, but it was a good effort. This this one's coming along nicely too. Also, my cat's been going haywire out there. I don't really let him into my room because he's naughty, and also because I'm still a little allergic to cats. They make me sneeze, so I don't really want them to like be in my bed or anything, because then I'll be sneezing all night trying to go to sleep. So they're banished. They're not super thrilled about that, being cats and all. Oh, you think I've done amazingly? Thank you. Yeah, I've been wanting to rewatch some of the older shows I watched growing up. Like, I used to be really into the original Teen Titans, not Teen Titans Go. That one was one of my favorites. The Powerpuff Girls, like the original, that one was one of my favorites. There's some other shows I used to watch. Samurai Jack. I mean, I've watched that one not long ago because a couple years ago they came out with the final season on Adult Swim, and that was super good. Really enjoyed that. But there's some like lesser known series that I've been wanting to go back to. Well, it's not really lesser known, but like the original Digimon series I've been wanting to rewatch. And there's a show called Code Lyoko that I've been wanting to watch. I don't know if anyone remembers that one. It's the one where they were like Ready Player One, sort of. That one is like a bit of a fever dream. And I don't really remember much about it except that I was always super focused on the TV whenever it came on, and that everyone in it had really big foreheads. Little Root Town! The nostalgia's going crazy right now. You have 2 community posts? Oh, community posts. They're like the little thing on YouTube. Okay, yeah, I'll look at it after the stream. You just need someone to vote it? Megamind? Yeah, there's just something about the old Pokemon games. Although, I think my favorite generation, it's not exactly old, but I guess it's old, is Gen 5. Gen 5, best generation. The animated sprites, amazing. The characters, super cool. The story, crazy. while, it was very underrated, and I'm glad that nowadays people are realizing their mistake for clowning on it back in the day. My favorite Pokemon? Ooh, that's a tough one. I really like Minun and Scolipede. And of course Grovyle because of the Explorers games. Oh, and I like Frostmoth from the newer generations, the big moth guy. That's more than one, but hard to choose. There's so many of them nowadays. How about your favorite Pokemons? What's everyone's favorite Pokemon here? Mega Absol? Ooh, I forgot about him. With like the wing? Shoot, I wish they brought Megas back. I wonder if they're going to because the Legend ZA or whatever the heck it's called is coming out and that takes place in Gen 6. I sure hope they do. I haven't really been a fan of most of the gimmicks that they've introduced since then. I guess I did like Terrestrializing from the recent generation. I thought that one was actually pretty fun. But yeah, Megas are still probably my favorite though. I just wish that they had distributed the Megas to like more Pokemon, because I feel like the fact that they gave Mewtwo and Charizard 2 Megas was crazy. They should have done like given Megas to Pokemon that people didn't really use much because they were too weak. Like Absol was a great choice for Mega Evolution, and Sableye was a really good choice. I feel like they should have given like Dunsparce and Smeagol what's called a Mega Evolution. Quaxable? Is that one of the new ones? Is that the water starter duck that dances? I haven't really played much of the new Pokemon, so I don't know all of their names. Oh, it is the dancing duck guy. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Yeah, the new gen with the final evolutions for the starters really popped off. I like the Sinning Firecroc the best. Yeah, I don't remember their names though. I'm a fake fan, I guess. Rendering's just so mindless, I just get super sucked into it. I guess mindless isn't the word for it. Monotonous? I don't know. Relaxing, I guess. It's easier for me to get lost in thought. Or maybe not even think about anything. I don't think I was even thinking about anything, I was just rendering away. Yeah, especially with hair, because it's just, you don't really have to think too much about it. Just kinda go for it. And it turns out. Usually. Oops. I don't know why it does that. I think I have like a shortcut on my pen, and sometimes it lifts the entire drawing. That's what the undo button's for, though. I took a painting class this year because I wanted to learn how to paint traditionally, because I've only really done digital art. I haven't really done much traditional before that, and it was really hard. I can't say I really enjoy traditional art. I love the look of it, but like to create it, shoot, no undo button and like the cleanup and the setup, because I was using oil paints and I didn't even know how to clean them up, because you're not supposed to put it down this drain or something because it'll clog the drain. Or yeah, I wasn't sure. But oil paintings are beautiful, and I love them. Should I sub? Yeah, if you'd like to, Nazi. If you want to know whenever I come online again. And also, if you want to see any of my future videos that I plan, animatics and such. Also, I'll probably be doing like a request stream for subscribers in the future. So, that's to look forward to, too. What's the thing YouTubers say? Like and subscribe, ring the bell for more. If I start saying that, I'll be an actual YouTuber. Aw, thank you, Nazi. Huh. I know on Twitch you can have like a little thing that pops up when someone subscribes. I wonder if I could do that with YouTube too. I'll have to figure it out. That'd be cool. But thank you very much. Appreciate ya. Yeah, I think I'll probably be ending the stream in just a second here anyways. We got pretty far with the rendering on this one, I'd say. Definitely not done yet, but it's getting there. I think it looks not bad. Bad at all. Alright. Yeah, I think tomorrow, should I have the time, I'll definitely be finishing this on stream and then also doing some more. Because we have a lot more to do. I'll probably finish the other ones too. Or maybe I'll do those off stream. We did this one, we did this one, and then we did this one. Bam! What's my current sub goal? Oh shoot, I didn't even think of that. Maybe we should start with 100, right? Wait, actually, do I have any subscribers right now? I don't actually know how many I have. Let me take a look. How do I see that? I guess I gotta go to my channel. Oh, I have 333. That's a good number. Let's go for 500 then. That'd be a good sub goal. Yeah, awesome. I forgot I wasn't completely starting this channel from scratch because I did some things last year. Yours is 50 subs? Well, I'll go be your 22nd sub. Gotta support other artists, right? But thank you very much for everyone who came to tune into my first art stream, my very impromptu art stream. Next time, maybe I'll come up with a stream schedule or something, or I'll make like a little community post announcement. But for now, tomorrow night I'll probably start streaming again, probably around like, I don't know, 9 PM EST. That sounds good. Alright, well, see you guys. Thank you for coming to the stream tonight. I hope the rest of your nights or days go well.